Good morning, everybody. So today is actually Sunday. I don't know if it's, I think I usually get this when I come back on the plane, but I just feel not the best. So totally ordered this on a Splurge. So it is all from Ninja. First up we have the Ninja wood fire pizza oven. Okay, here we go. I'm going to take it outside in a second, but you can buy another extension side to go on there, which basically will look like this. And I'll show you in the garden. We've actually just set up the slightly bigger pool for the kids because I think I was saying yesterday the weather's been pretty good, so we've got the big one set up at the end of the garden. So hello from back home. So we are back home now from our holiday. Excuse my hair, I've actually just washed it. I actually oiled my scalp yesterday in between my wash loads, and I got up early this morning. I don't know why, I was just like awake at 6:30, which never happens. I'm also like a morning person in my bed, so I washed my hair this morning, but my straightener plug has lost the main like prong from the top one, and then you've got the two underneath, and I popped it in one of the bags on holiday to bring home. Slightly annoying, but yeah, I've basically just been surviving. So we got back yesterday, what time is it? I think it's about 4:30 that we actually walked in the house, so we were a little bit delayed on the plane. Sorry, I'm just moving you around this actually, just because Penny's trying to get my hair. She's very tired. There you go. Yeah, we were on the plane and the pilot announced that we'd lost our air traffic control slot and that we needed to wait, shush darling, about an hour after we'd all rushed to get on the plane. So everyone was a little bit like, because our flight was due to depart at 23:40, so basically like 20 minutes to midnight. So then the thought of like being on, like not even taking off until 20 to 1, obviously with like Penny and the kids were so tired, I was tired as well, but he managed to get us another slot. We were on like standby, so we waited for about 40 minutes, so better than the hour. But yeah, we got home 15 minutes after the schedule, so we were like 15 minutes late, and then the bags took ages to come through at Bristol Airport. Then we had the taxi pick us up, so we got home about 4:30, and we went to sleep probably, well, I went to sleep about 5. We put the kids straight to sleep, but we went to sleep at 5. I packed all the dirty clothes to come home in one case, so I just took that straight into the utility and popped a wash load on, and then I was up pegging washing out at 8. But Penny had then weaved Darcy's bed, so in amongst all the holiday washing, I did 5 loads of washing yesterday. None of that was holiday. Then it was raining in the afternoon. It's actually spitting with rain now. It's really grey outside. I don't know if it's picking up on camera. So yeah, hopefully I can get it on top of my washing, but feeling overwhelmed. So it's technically like day 2 of the school holidays. Tom's back at work and I'm here with the kids, but I don't know whether they're still on their like holiday vibe. But yeah, everyone's in a bit of a funky mood, shall we say. We haven't got our listening ears on, so it's been a little bit chaotic this morning, and my sister's back in the office, so I've had to go around and feed her dog. Yeah, Penny is got a bit of a cold. So yeah, I'm gonna update you all on the holiday in just a moment. I just wanted to come on and start the vlog. So I'll probably roll this into probably a weekly vlog, depending on how much we talk about it and how long the vlog is, but this will probably be a weekly vlog. And yeah, the house now looks like a bomb's hit it. I don't know what's going on with my camera, so I'm really trying to get to grips with it. So I've figured out how to get the footage off of the camera onto the laptop. I've done that, but some of the clips that I filmed are just saying that they're basically like saying like they're not readable, which is really odd because other clips on the memory card are readable. So I was just getting the bits and pieces from my like holiday clean with me. I actually filmed a holiday like cleaning the house, and all I've got is my bedroom footage that I can see and a pack with me. I've got none of the footage from the pack with me, so I don't know what's going on, and I'm hoping I can figure it out. But I've been sat here, it's now 12 minutes past 1 and I've literally been at this since 11 o'clock, and yeah, it's quite frustrating. But yeah, hoping I can do something with my hair. I might have to put some curls in it if I can't figure out the straightener situation. But yeah, I think coming back here was a bit of a shock to the system. It was pretty much between 44 and 47 every day on holiday, and it was 16 degrees yesterday, so it basically feels like it's winter. But yeah, I'm gonna head over and just finish a little bit more editing, and then I'll catch up with you in a little bit, and I'll give you a little bit of an overview of our holiday. It's all just got a bit much for Penny. She's been super emotional today, but she obviously is tired. We are just catching up with our sleep, so she's just fallen asleep on my bed. I do just need to pop and get her some nappy pants. I'm sure she'll be fine, but just in case, I don't fancy having to wash all of this. Oh guys, look at this. Honestly, it's just like not the most ideal thing when you're trying to dry all your washing. I've just left it out on the line because I'm just hoping that it dries and the weather sorts itself out. But I am actually just having a little bit of a pamper in my room. I'm just straightening my hair. I just had a bit of a nightmare trying to find the pin for the straighteners, but I found it now. So I'm just running over the just the ends really. The rest of it is quite straight. It just needs to I just need to go over the ends. But what I was gonna say, I'm just gonna see if I can zoom this in a little bit. Yeah, there we go. What I was gonna say was I'm just gonna work, after I've done this, I'm gonna work a little bit on my vlog, because there's not much else I can get on with around the house today, because I decided well, I didn't decide. I went to hoover the floor and the handheld Dyson was completely blocked, so I needed to like wash everything. And because of the weather, I'm still waiting for the filter to dry, so I need to probably try and get like a couple of other filters. I've had a quick look on Amazon, and you can buy like replacement filters to go on the top, just so I've got one. Sorry, Ollie's actually just playing an online game with his friend. He's getting very excited. But yeah, I need to get a couple of replacement like filter heads for the Dyson. So yeah, I can't even do any hoovering or anything. So yeah, I'm just going to finish this. Hope the weather sorts itself out, because I do also have a dark load that is just finished in the machine. So otherwise I'm just going to have clothes dotted all around the house on errors at this point. It's actually quite heavy out there. I can hear the cars going past me, you know, when it's puddling in the road. Oh, such a nightmare. Like, it's completely like polar opposite of what we've been used to for a week. It's just wild how the weather can be so different. I actually figured, excuse my chair creaking away, that we would have a little catch up now while I just finish my hair. So I've been talking about the camera again. I've downloaded an app that you can control the camera from my phone, which is really quite good. I've just been having a little play around with it. So when I'm doing my cleaning videos, for example, sorry, the steam just went right down my throat then. I've normally got my camera set up on my big tripod, and then I could be over the other side of the room, so I could quickly glance down at my phone and just make sure it's in focus, that sort of thing. So that is really handy. But yeah, just a lot of the footage that I recorded before I went on holiday, I wanted to film like a pack with me. Cannot get any of the footage at all, and it had a memory card in there, and it's like it's corrupted on the memory card, which is rather annoying. So every time I filmed a clip today, I've just been like stopping, popping back into the camera, making sure it is actually there. So yeah, I was going to talk to you a little bit about the holiday, wasn't I? So I will leave a link in the description to the hotel we stayed at. So we booked it with TUI, mainly because we had a holiday voucher from TUI from our holiday last year. So we just figured we'll just, obviously rather than not use it, we'll give them another chance. So yeah, the hotel we stayed at was the Paloma Parisia in, I think you pronounce it as Side. It's spelled as in side, but I'm pretty certain that they pronounce it as Side. Now, if you've seen the vlog, the holiday vlog, I'm sure you'll agree that the like surroundings were stunning. so much greenery, which is why I love Turkey. It's such like a beautiful country. And yeah, it didn't disappoint. It was amazing, and the concept of the hotel was actually pretty amazing as well. It has the like potential to be amazing. Now this one was a 5-star platinum, so with TUI they've got different like, oh, I don't know what the right word is, but like different holidays. So they've got, for example, like TUI Blue, which is like aimed at families, and then they've got like Sensatori Platinum, and obviously like a platinum is supposed to be obviously pretty up there with in terms of what you would expect you were getting. Now everything was going well until I noticed, I didn't notice it for a few days. I noticed that the room had a bit of a smell, but I just put it down to sometimes you can get that being abroad with the air conditioning unit. Sometimes they smell a bit, I don't know, musty, that, you know, if you've been abroad you probably know what I mean. But I noticed there was quite a lot of mould in the bathroom, not just around the silicone, actually in the shower, which obviously I know you can get, we've got it in our downstairs bathroom, like I know it happens over time, but this was like just sat on the woodwork, but it wasn't like in the woodwork, it was like surface, so obviously it's loose and it's airborne, and the air conditioning unit was right above it, so it's being sucked into that and then out into the main like bedroom area where we were all sleeping. Anyway, Ollie came down with a really bad chest. Again, at this point I didn't really put 2 and 2 together, and I just assumed it was, sorry for my chair, I just assumed it was like a changing climate, having air conditioning in the room, because obviously we don't have that here. And then within a couple of days my eyes swelled. They've gone down now, really puffy, like I was having a reaction to something. Now I'd not eaten, I'm not allergic to any foods or anything like that, so I knew it wasn't that, and I hadn't changed like any skincare or anything. And then Penny started to get unwell. Anyway, I spotted this mould, and then I went online and just had a little look at mould, exposure to mould symptoms, and basically what we were experiencing are all symptoms of mould exposure. And it just so happens that that day I had gone to the restaurant and had a pasta, so they had like a pasta station, and they had like different sauces, so like catered to everyone, so like they had like bolognese, just plain tomato for vegetarians. I probably should have been paying more attention, so yeah, I should have just checked, but basically they didn't wash the saucepan out, so my food had bolognese meat in, and I didn't realise until I got to the bottom and realised that it was, because I haven't been vegetarian my whole life, so I remember bolognese, or mincemeat I should say, I remember the taste, and so I was pretty like upset, because obviously I haven't ate meat now for 5 years. And again, I said this on my story, it's nothing against people that eat meat like whatsoever. Like my parents eat meat, my sisters, apart from one of them, they all eat meat. It's just obviously down to personal preference, and I chose, I went down the route of wanting to be vegetarian, because I've just, my whole life I've been really funny with meat. Never particularly enjoyed it. So yeah, I was pretty upset. So I spoke to guest relations, and it was flagged, and I also flagged the issues with the room. So there was like a big investigation actually, and we had to go for a meeting with the manager of guest relations and the actual manager of the hotel. So we went to the room, we looked at the mould, they arranged to have it cleaned. They did offer to move our rooms, but I did just say I'd prefer to keep that room because the hotel was fully booked. The room they offered me was on the 3rd or I think the 4th level actually. So it was a balcony that was raised, and Penny on an evening would go and play with her Barbies. Where ours was a ground level, she would actually be able to get over the balcony, just play on the little grass area, so she had quite a bit of room. And the balconies weren't particularly big at this hotel. So I just said, like, obviously if they couldn't clear it in, it was going to be harmful to us, it couldn't be sorted, then I wouldn't have stayed in that room. I would have obviously had to have moved. But I just said to them, look, if you can clean it and get rid of it and make sure it's safe for us, then ideally I would like to stay in that room. Plus we had like beautiful sea views which were amazing. So anyway, that was sorted, and then to apologise for the meat incident, they gave us cabanas, which you would have seen in my, if you have seen my vlog, I'll link it here actually if you've not seen that vlog yet. But yeah, they have cabanas on the bed. These are payable payable locally. They're €100 a day. If you do more than one day, they do like have a bundle discount. So they gave us one of those as way of apology as well. And then the same thing happened with me in my food. So I ordered, because with these cabanas you had like a butler service, so you were served your lunch and everything on the beach. And the same thing happened. I ordered a vegetarian meal and it came, and it was, I'd like to say it was a mistake because there was only like 2 bits of chicken in there, so it wasn't like a full meat meal. And this, I realised and spat it out. So yeah, it's just again, and then there was another incident when we were in the lunchtime snack bar where one of the waiters was very rude to me. So I had to get guest relations down. So that side of things wasn't great. And what they said is it's peak season, which obviously I'm aware of. Now with the school, the kids did miss 3.5 days of school. But we tried to go like a crossover of most of the days over the holidays. So we really don't have any choice because the kids are at school. But it's just not really like, I obviously am understanding to the fact that it's busy, but we've paid for like a service and a hotel. So yeah, I need to complain to Tui. But I mean, I'll leave a link to the hotel. You can obviously check the reviews. But the hotel itself was beautiful. It was just those things. Obviously they were quite severe things. Good morning everybody. So today is actually Sunday. I don't know if it's, I think I usually get this when I come back on the plane, but I just feel not the best. So just feel like my chest is quite tight, which I'm trying for it to not obviously break out into like a chest infection or anything like that. I always get like, it feels like it's sore, so I've just been taking it a little bit easy, but the weather's actually been lovely since we come home. Sorry if it's a bit loud, I've got the window open and Penny's on her iPad, so I'm just doing my skincare and getting all confused here. Yeah, the weather's been lovely. Well, it wasn't that great when I first came back because I said I wasn't able to do the washing, but yesterday it was lovely. It was only saying it was like 21, but we took the kids to this like marina and they had a little go around on a friend's paddleboard. So we've been looking on Marketplace for a paddleboard. So yeah, I'll keep you posted on that. They're like a few £100 brand new, and we wouldn't use it that much to buy one brand new. So yeah, we're just seeing if we can find a good one on Marketplace. But yeah, they loved that. And we've never been to this marina before, and it's literally like 20 minutes down the motorway from us. So yeah, it just solidifies the fact that we need to like go and do different things to explore places. But yeah, Ollie's got football today, so I think he's walked up to the shop with Clifford and Tom. We like to take Clifford out in the morning because obviously we're always out for a few hours, and he's here, so we like to just take him out for a lovely walk, so he's a little bit sleepy when he comes back. But it looks like the temperature is meant to be really lovely today, and I've just gone on, you right darling? I've just gone on to the weather app. Sorry, it's gone really dark. It keeps, it's like a smart focus on this camera. So as soon as I'm here for a little bit, it will brighten. There you go. What was I saying? Yeah, so it looks as though the week ahead is going to be lovely. And I think I'm finally caught up on my washing. I just need to catch up on ironing. I don't iron a huge amount of things anyway, but all the holiday stuff needs ironing because it's like dresses and things like that. So I don't actually know what I'm going to wear today. I'm going to have to find some shorts. Sorry. It's really tight when I go to cough. You can probably, I sound a little bit breathless as well. So I think it's just a case of change of climates, being on the plane. Obviously there's a lot of people on that plane, isn't there? My mum actually had this when we were over there. So did Penny actually. So I did have to phone. I don't think I've been on since to explain to you, but Penny'd had a really bad belly. Really bad diarrhea. So I called the doctor because she actually had it while we were over there. Not to the point where she needed any like medication, treatment, anything like that. She was able to tell me when she needed to go, and she didn't have any accidents, but it was like not normal. And then when we've got home, as the days have gone on, it's just become even more like watery essentially, and to the point where she's not eating a great deal, so she's not got a lot in her system. So there's like, it is more water. It even looked like more of a watercolour than the usual number 2 colour. Sorry, and it's a bit TMI to talk about bowel movements. Anyway, I spoke to the doctor and she said she's pretty certain it's gastroenteritis, and she said I think she's got it from over there, but we've done a little sample and we're going to be sending it. Well, the doctor's was closed over the weekend, so I have to take it up tomorrow and just pop that in to be tested. So hopefully she doesn't need treatment for any bugs or anything like that, and it seems to be going in the right direction, that she's getting over it. So I think we kind of were at our peak when I called the doctor. So I'm just putting some moisturiser on my skin. It's so dry since coming back. So yeah, hopefully we're over that now, but I will just let Tui know, because there's like obviously the few other things that I mentioned about. But yeah, we have to go and get Darcy's feather duster today. Totally random, I know. From Dunelm. I actually ordered it while we were in Turkey as like a click and collect, but I completely forgot about it, where I've been like all over the place, like mind a million miles an hour. And the last day of collections today, otherwise it just gets credited back onto my account. So yeah, we need to go and get that at some point, but I'm going to go and watch Ollie's football match. Probably won't watch the other one just because it's really hot today, and yeah, don't think I'm in the mood for that for hours and hours. No doubt Tom will be there for hours and hours. So we've put some new lights up on the wall outside. I'll show you that when I'm back, hopefully when the bulbs come. So I've ordered, it didn't come with, but I don't know why I thought it would come with bulbs, because it's obviously not going to come with bulbs. But I ordered the bulbs. I was going to go to Home Bargains yesterday, but I just thought, let me just order the ones they recommend off Amazon. And it was like £8 something for 6 of them, so I need 4, because each light's got a 1 and a 1, like 1, 2, so they look like they light the wall like in that sort of motion. So I'll show you those later. They were really good value. When I got them, they were like £28 for both lights. So we've got rid of, like, we had this really old one on the wall that Ollie has kicked off multiple times. It's been hanging on for dear life, and Tom had like siliconed it, but it had gone like all rusty because it's like a metal colour. So these are black. Oh, Tom's painted. I haven't showed you any of this, guys, so I'll show you this when I'm back. So the house is all painted now. We just need to sort out the decking situation. It's all lovely and white, and these lights are black, and obviously we've got all the new guttering. And yeah, you know you're getting like old when you get excited about home stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to pop on and say hello. I'm gonna have my coffee now, finish getting ready, head off to watch Ollie's football, and then I will probably catch up with you when I'm back, and hopefully I come on and tell you I've got a feather duster. Otherwise, when I'm watching this back to edit, I'll be like, uh-oh, the feather duster's been sent back. Good morning, everybody. So first of all, before we get into the vlog, apologies if you can hear, I think it's quite quiet for the moment, but there is the building work over in the site. It's really, really loud. So I've got the windows open because how lovely is this weather that we're having? So yeah, I need to have the windows open because it's really hot up here. But if you hear any of that, apologies. Also, if you hear my children, I've only got Penny and Ollie here, but yeah. Oh, here's one now. Here's Penny. Sorry for the crying. What's up, darling? Mummy's got her camera out. Would you like to say hello? Show everyone your mum address. What did you do? Did you fall? Come here. Come and see me. Yeah. Hi. I thought I would come on and continue vlogging. I've just actually... Hang on, darling. Shh. I've just had a really exciting order. Hold on, she's going to pull my straighteners off. From Ninja. So I've just actually dragged it all the way through the hallway kitchen, and it's in the utility because the boxes are huge. Yeah, we're not going to play with those, so I'll show you those in a minute. I kind of had a little bit of a moment yesterday. It's that time of the month again. I can't believe it's come around so quickly. I am going to be making a doctor's appointment because if you watched my vlog last month, I don't want this to take up the whole vlog, but essentially I've been struggling with the good old monthlies. They've really, really changed for me. So I think now it's to the point where it isn't a one-off and I need to speak to the doctor. So yeah, I've just been really, really struggling, not really being able to do much. Really excessive bleeding and passing really heavy clots, very painful. So I've been dealing with that for a few days, so that's why there's been a bit of a gap. You probably can't even tell from the clips, but the last time I vlogged was 2 days ago. So yesterday, excuse me, still got my bad cough, I was just at home with the kids. Because the weather's been absolutely amazing, we haven't really gone too far. We've just had the crocodile pool up in the garden, and we've just been having a bit of a relaxing week because we only got back off of holiday just under a week ago, so we're still like playing catch up. and everyone just seems really tired. Traveling takes it out of you, doesn't it? But anyway, yesterday I was on my laptop, I was doing a little bit of like admin work in between going in the garden, and I saw that Ninja had a sale on, and I'm not sure if I've spoken about it before, but I have been after the ice cream maker for so long. It's literally been like the top of my want list for so long, and I splurged, guys, and I got it. And I also got the pizza oven, so I am going to do an unboxing with you in this vlog, because I don't know what I was expecting, but the boxes are huge, so I feel like this pizza oven is going to be absolutely huge. So I'm excited for that, and I got it on such a good deal. I bought the bundle deal, which was £10 extra than just the pizza oven, and I got the stand and the cover with it, so I feel like I had a bit of a steal. It's been reduced from £529, so I'm going to try and get this vlog edited ASAP so I can get it up for you. I think it's a summer sale, so I'm sure it's going to be on for a little while, but I will leave a link in the description if you would like to take advantage of that. I feel like it's an absolute steal for what you're getting. So yeah, hopefully there'll be lots of pizza cooking in the vlog. Ollie's really excited for it, and we're going to get the instruction manual out for, hang on, let me just put her serum on, the ice cream maker, so that we can have a look what recipes we want. I know the kids are really excited to try the Oreo ice cream, so we need to go to the shops and get some supplies for that. But I've just had a very quick shower, just because it is so hot in this loft and the nights are very sticky and unbearable. Even with the fan blowing on us, we really could do with an air conditioning unit. We should have really thought of that when we built the loft, but we don't get... Oh, try not to bang Mummy's dressing table because it's making the camera wobble, okay? Mummy will shut it. Thank you. Yeah, we don't get that much hot weather to warrant it really, but yeah, so I've just had a quick shower. We need to pop to my sister's to go and feed her dog Benny, because she's in the office today, and just to spend a little bit of time with him. Okay guys, so I'm now back from my sister's. I've obviously gone and fed her dog, so I'm downstairs in the kitchen. I was going to show you the order that we have had, so really exciting. Totally ordered this on a Splurge, so it is all from Ninja. First up we have the Ninja Woodfire Pizza Oven, but you can actually cook so many different things in this. So there are two different types. There's like an outdoor barbecue, and then there's this one, so you can cook things like chickens. Obviously I got it for the pizza, and it is also a smoker, so that is in here. And then they had, so I'm going to drag it out of the way, it's so heavy. I'm going to attempt to set this up in a moment, but they had an offer on, so it was either £249, so I don't know where that light is on, we definitely do not need that on when it's daytime. Yeah, they had an offer on, so the oven itself is on their summer sale for £249, but they have a bundle deal, £259, so like £10 extra, reduced from £529, and you get the stand and the cover. So that is essentially what is in this box here, really heavy as well. And then, just because I was feeling in a bit of a splurgy mood, oh, to go that way so you don't have my address on there, I got the ice cream maker. So I went with the Creamy Deluxe, which makes the ice creams, the frozen drinks, the slushies, frozen yogurt, like it does everything. So I figured we would do a little bit of an unboxing. I was going to wait for Tom to come home, but I just figured I want to try and get it and unbox it all now. And then I am planning on doing my own dough. I shared this on my Instagram, so I've had a few messages whether I'm going to be making my own dough or not. I'm just going to put it on the table. So my mother-in-law actually has this pizza oven. She got it while we were in Turkey, I believe. I think she said, and I said to her, "Are you just going to buy like the dough?" Because you can go like in Asda, you can even get like Pizza Express dough pre-made up that you just like stretch out, do, you know, put your toppings on. But she says that she's been making her own dough, but it recommends that you do it like 16 hours before you cook it, essentially. So I'm not going to have time to do that because it's like literally 1:45 now in the afternoon. I want to try and use it. So I will set this up, and then I'm probably going to pop to Asda and we'll get some goodies because I feel like we're having pizza for tea. So yeah, let's do an unboxing. here we go. I'm going to take it outside in a second, but you can buy another extension side to go on there, which basically will look like this. That's just a spare tray, that's for like roasts. And we have put the pizza stone in there. And then this is the paddle. So big. But yeah, it looks so good. And this is the creamy deluxe. So I'm gonna unbox this now and have a little read. And
you can get a frappe.
Yeah, you can make frappe. You can make frozen yogurt, slushies, frozen drinks, and ice cream. So it comes with a recipe book. So we're going to see what we need, and then we're going to go to the shop and get some supplies for pizza and some supplies for ice cream. So are we excited? Penny, you going to make some ice cream? Yeah! Good morning, everybody. So we are, well, excuse the current situation. I've actually just popped some oil in my hair. I actually got up quite early for the holidays for me. I was up about 6:30. I think my sister FaceTimed me. I don't know if she meant to or not. At about 6:20.
Where's Penny's jacket?
Yeah, that one's got to go out here because it's gone all funny now. It's in her wardrobe. Sorry, we've just taken we need to blow the crocodile pool up to dry it out, and then I'll show you in the garden. We've actually just set up the slightly bigger pool for the kids because I think I was saying yesterday the weather's been pretty good, so we've got the big one set up at the end of the garden, but it rained overnight, so right, Darce? Oh, Darcy's got bad eyes. I think we're gonna have to go to the pharmacy today. She woke up yesterday and it's really swollen. We'll have some breakfast, Darcy, and then we'll go pop to the pharmacy, alright? Yeah, she woke up yesterday and it actually was so swollen it wouldn't open and it's really bloodshot. But we don't know what it is because she's not been wearing any makeup, or not that she wears makeup anyway, but she might wear a little bit of mascara, but she's not had anything on of you for a few days. Yeah, might be something in the wall, I don't know. So yeah, she was at her friend's yesterday swimming, but she had this before. It's not going to balance, I don't want to risk it because it'll end up falling and then that'll be another one broken. Let's go in the front room. Yeah, she was at her friend's yesterday, but it was already like swollen and whatever else was going on with it when she left. So yeah, I've been up since about 6:30. And Ollie was actually out on a walk with Tom and my sister. She goes out every morning about 6 anyway to walk her dog, because she can work from home or in the office, but she likes to get the walk done first thing in the morning, so she goes on like an hour-long walk. So Ollie, what we've noticed that Ollie's been like, what's the word, like just full of energy. So we were thinking, obviously, I don't know if I've spoken about it on here. I definitely have on my Instagram, but he is on magnesium supplements. So I'm having a bit of a trial and error with different ones. So there was one that I tried him on. The reviews are amazing, but it's in a liquid form. I think that one's called Mighty Kids. It's a little bit more on the expensive side. Sorry, my hair, I'm oiling my scalp because I need to wash it, so it's literally just, I need to brush it. I don't brush my hair every day, so we need to just go through and get the dead hair. But yeah, it's called Mighty Kids, but it's more on the expensive side, and I struggled to get him to have it. I was struggling to get him to have it. Penny would have it fine because I could mix it in her juice, but he just wouldn't drink it. So she ended up pretty much having the whole dose of it. So I asked on my Instagram and I got recommended, what are they called? Novo Mins. So I just get them on Amazon actually. I've got a subscription set up and it's in a gummy form. Now from the research I've done, I don't think they're quite as strong as the liquid form, because some of the minerals, I think, I'm not a professional so I don't really know, but from what I've read, some of the minerals are stripped out to get them into a gummy form. Penny! Gotcha! Listen to me, hang on, we're jumping from subject to subject. So I'll leave a link to them down below. So basically, Penny and Ollie have magnesium, and when Ollie is hang on, because Mummy's just been pulling her hair out there, darling. no, not literally pulling my hair out, but just getting the loose hair out. When he's constantly on them, so when he's got a good run of having magnesium, he's like a different child. Now, we forgot them when we went to Turkey, so then they were out of his system for a week, and then when we got back, he didn't think we had any left, but there was a new pot in there. Anyway, Penny got hold of this pot and managed to literally eat like all of them, which is not good. So I'm just waiting for another pot to come. But basically, when he's not constantly got a dose in him, it's like a different child. So yeah, we thought taking him on a walk early would just burn some energy, but he's got a busy day today anyway because he's got football training. Darcy's actually got a busy day because she's got a 3-hour ballet practice at 4:30, so she's doing 4:30 till 7:30. She doesn't normally do dance in the holidays. They normally have a break, so whenever it's like a school holiday they don't train, but because they've got a big show coming up in Ollie, take it off darling because it will rip because it's only stitched together. Yeah, they've got a big show coming up in shush darling, in October. Can you get back to her a minute? They are getting all the rehearsals in because obviously it's like a very big production, so yeah, I need to remember that. I've got a calendar on the fridge of Darcy's, and then I just said to Tom this morning, Ollie's also got additional football for his other team that he plays for, so I need to get some form of like calendar. There's like an acrylic one on Temu. My sister's got one. I don't know if she uses hers. I might just borrow it for now, but we need to write down like the week ahead. But yeah, other than that, I need to pop to, so we need to go to the pharmacy to get her eye looked at. I do need to pop to Aldi because we went in last night to get, I don't think I haven't been on, have I, since last night. So we went to Asda to get bits and pieces for pizza. The pizza oven was amazing, by the way. It was like our first time doing it. So I didn't make my own dough. So today I'm gonna prep my own dough because it will last for a few days anyway, even if we don't have pizza tonight. But Asda was so disappointing. They had no mozzarella, and when we walked in, you can go in 2 different ends at our Asda. So we went in the end where like you go straight into the veg, the fruit, and the little like crates that everything is in, they were just empty. There was hardly anything there. And we were looking around for ages for pizza dough, because I said to Tom, we're just going to have to buy like some pre-made one. But the only one they had was the, you okay? Oh, you got it. It's the Pizza Express one, and it was like each pack made 2 pizzas. So it wasn't in the long roll, it was like actually like a blob of dough, which I thought that would be better because then you can like roll it out as to what you want, whether you want deep pan or whatever. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but we like the idea of like the artisan one, I think, because then it like bubbles up. But I think the kids quite like the thin crust stone bake effect. So yeah, I'm going to make my own dough because I think that will work better. But yeah, it was so expensive. We literally got stuff for pizza. And I got a few bits to make some ice cream, which we didn't end up doing. So I'm going to go in the kitchen in a minute when I sort their breakfast out and get some like ice cream. But we've only got, I think in our box, we've got 3 pots. So I probably need to go on either Amazon or, I don't really want to get off Ninja Direct, they're quite expensive. But I need to get another couple of pots because I saw that you could make some like pina coladas, and I was addicted to pina coladas on holiday. But everything takes like, yeah, I don't know. What cereal is it? Okay. It's everything. Most things take 24 hours to set, but I was watching some videos, and if you're not doing a full cupful, it can be done. Like if you do it in the morning, it will be done by the evening. So yeah, we're gonna put a few things in. I bought some like M&Ms and some milky bar puddings to try and make some protein. Okay, don't climb on me. You're ripping my hair, Penny. So yeah, I'm going to try and do that in a minute, but I want to go to Aldi because they've got their special buys in today. There's a couple of bits that I want to get to put away for Penny's birthday. So yeah, I think, and then I need to go and feed my sister's dog because she's back in the office today. So Penny, can we not scream, darling? Thank you. It's a little bit early for screaming already. So seeing as everybody's up.
Darcy's fur.
Darcy, can you not? Seeing as everybody is up at a decent hour, we are going to get a lot done. But it doesn't mean literally an hour. I just meant like everybody's up early. We're literally in the 2nd week, I think, of the holidays, and I need help.
3 more weeks.
No, you haven't. You've got like 4 or 5 more weeks, and I need help already. I was looking yesterday at Airbnbs down in Cornwall, just towards the end of August. It's also expensive because yeah, I need to like get out of this house. As much as I love staying here, I just find it is a bit of a struggle to manage everything on my own because obviously Tom's at work. But yeah, I'm gonna make these kids some breakfast and then go and have a shower and get ready for the day, I guess.